Ever in service to Rome.
So this dignitary then, what can he do? What can he do? Can he do anything here? If we put him inside?
Have you taken leave of your senses?
Can he go inside a settlement of our own? No.
Gods help me, I will not.
Administration increases tax rates while helping protect local settlements against authoritarian agent actions. No, that's not really marvellous. We could actually use him against the enemy to cause disruption. We could spread cultural tension, increase public order penalties from foreign cultures in the target province, buy off merchants, spreads my culture within here. So if we carry out cultural propaganda, it starts to spread your culture, so you can soften up the settlement ready for your conquering, so that you don't have a massive hit in penalty when you take it. So that's where the dignitary's bonus comes into play. Now what if we put him in the army? What can he do in the army?
Do they all need
Oops,
shields?
I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, he's doing it now.
At your command.
Military something or other. What does that do? Dignitary. Does it tell us what he does? Military administration, there you go. Increases my general's authority and reduces upkeep costs. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Right, okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but never mind. Anyway, so if we just take a quick look here, we can see that the public order situation, cultural differences is slowly decreasing. If we take the 19 out, we'll be losing 8 per turn public order. Let's go for it. I don't like to be rash in these things, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Postumia scapula, poison the wells.
I do enjoy a little sabotage. By my hand, it is done.
There's hidden unit. Makes things slightly different. Boulder dash. Boulder dash. How far can he move? I'm just wondering if he might attack Patavium. I'm going to leave it one more turn, just one last itty bitty turn, to see if anything changes, and if not, in the next turn, to hell and high water with it, we're going to strike. But if we can just soften up either of these two factions by letting them fight against each other a little bit longer, it just might make our job that tiny bit easier. Looks like Carthage having a bit of a hard time. Maybe we should strike Carthage very swiftly, whilst they're beset on all sides. Taking Corrales and the rest of it.
We can agree here, if the spirits wish it.
They want a non-aggression pact.
Treaties between our people.
This time they don't want any payment, so we'll go with it. We'll go with it this time. Why not? Right, come on. Come on. Nothing's changed. Which means, okay, Publius Quirinius Naso. This diligent man has a wealth of... For God's sake, I want to throw this blasted watch out the flaming window. Right, construction's complete. Trait gained. Sextus Plautius Marcellus, whoever he is, inspired populace in Italia. They're motivated. They love life. It's fun to be in Italy right now. Parties every day. Way, getting drunk. Excess food stocks. Everybody loves it. So, okay, so where we go. I did say I'd end the turn one more time, see what happened. Building work. No building work. Okay, maybe we should. We've got 7,000 to spend. It seems like a waste of money to have it sat there doing nothing. We definitely need to upgrade this. 4 food and 80 wealth. 6 food and 40 wealth. And we are down to 20 food, so we're just getting to that threshold situation. So we'll go with farm. Upgrade that. Gives us some more food. So that's that sorted. Anything else to build here? They're all level 2 buildings. That's fine for now. And over here, and they're all level 2 as well. And they are getting close to being able to upgrade here. So we might just wait until the population surplus occurs and we'll get another building put in there. So maybe some farms in Cassentia perhaps. So that's that. So we have waited another turn. Nothing really has changed too much, other than the fact that we have this army here, and we still have these two here. What's he doing? Why is the green... is he plagued? Maybe attacking us on a good time now if they're plagued. Okay. This is now moving up to 13 per turn, which is forever increasing. Do you know what? Let's go for it. As much as these two, though these two don't exactly like each other. Well, I said that wrong. These two have no reason to dislike each other. He is not
battle.
House Julia, and so therefore he's got no reason to stab him in the back. So they can both attack together quite happily. All the while, Bassus is still recovering. So I think it's going to be a dual attack on Medlan. Scipio from the eastern side and Papyrus from the western side. Build the siege ladders and let's just see what happens. Let's just go with the flow. See if we can capture it. This would be a massive capture for us, a capital of the area. Would put us at war on two fronts because we're not at war with the Helvetii at the moment, and they do have one more land, I think. So we'd have to be a little bit careful, but we should be able to do it. Alternatively, we could just take both of these guys and just move them both towards Patavium and take Patavium first. A joint attack there instead. How far is that?
We hunger for battle.
2 turns. 2 turns, I think. Don't know why I'm taking so long about this. Hey, diddly dee, diddly doo, diddly die. 1 war or 2, it's up to you. 1 war or 2, it's up to you. What do you want to do? Postumius, we're already here, we're already here. War on 2 fronts. War on 1 front.
Ready for orders. Destination reached.
Ready for orders.
Right, I have made my decision.
What do you wish of me?
What do I wish of you? I wish you to poison.
I do enjoy a little trouble. It is
Excellent. Is she leveled up again? No.
How can I be of assistance?
So what we'll do is, before we strike out,
Commander.
in the next turn, which we will be doing because he's going to be coming to assist,
We hunger for battle.
what we're going to do is we are going to assassinate their general. So 1 more turn. What's happened? Publius Quirinius Naso. Who the hell is he? Who is he when he's at home? Naso, Naso, Naso. There he is. He
At
is
your
the
command.
champion within the Legio Sanguine. We can go for some more militancy. Wow, 30 unit experience gain per turn, but -2 public order. We'll go for that one. So 1 more turn end, and then we're going to go for Patavium. We're going to go for it. We're going to strike out, strike them down, eradicate them from this known world, and then we shall turn on the other tribe. The swaying thing was I didn't want to be sandwiched really between 2 enemies. As much as we could probably last out fairly confidently. Let's just make things a touch easier on ourselves. And Bastus is back. Macedon and Sparta form an alliance, and research is complete, and somebody else has increased in rank as well. Just things just happening all over the damn place. Right, Cisalpina, the population need to be appeased. We are now losing population happiness at the rate of... no, we're not. It's neutral. So even though our army is gone, it is neutral now, which is good, so we don't have to worry about that too much. So here is... ah! This is a perfect time to strike! Oh, it's amazing how sometimes things just fall in your lap. Maybe it's the work of old Scipio once again working his charms in terms of his cunning. Because look, we have our good friends the Helvetii in the range to attack. So this army here will be beset by not just 2 armies, but now 3. Well, I couldn't have timed it any better.
Commander,
Oh, or could I have? Yes, we move him to there.
advance!
Trespassing. He's inside the range of attack. So all we need to do now is take Scipio, the lead army, launch an attack on the settlement, and we'll be ready to go with 2 allies at our back.
Let them cower before Rome.
There we go. So we have the warmongers together with their garrison fighting Scipio of Rome, the dagger led by Papyrus Cursor, and some of our Helvetii friends once again that Scipio has managed to wangle into the fight, the glory of Epona. I'm going to control the large army. Right. Nope, I'm going to control... what I'm going to do, I'm just going to control Scipio's army. I'm going to leave the Papyrus Cursor's army to the hands of the computer. And of course they will already be the computer because it's a separate faction. But I'm not going to control 40 units, I'm just going to control 20 for now. That should be fine. And we're going to go for it. Stand by your beds, folks. This is going to be a barnstormer. Now we do have to be careful, they do have siege equipment. So we can't afford to be languishing too much. So they've sallied forth. I'm going to start my deployment. And seeing as they've attacked me, they're going to come running out, aren't they? So maybe we should just pull our forces as far back as we can and just let them march all the way towards us. Or maybe we can get some extra advantage somewhere else. Hey, let me see here. Let me see. They're gonna have, I think they've got more slingers than me. Shouldn't make a massive difference. Right, let's just move my army back. Right, okay, so what have we got here? We got the Principes, we've got the Triarii, we've got a nice line of Astarte. We'll put them about there, something like that. That should be fine. The Principes here, is that 3 units of them? What is I'll just switch them into the just slightly behind. Can reinforce where necessary. We'll put the Triarii on the flanks. I don't think they've got any horses really, but we'll just put them on the flanks. Our Velites will be on the front lines. And that will just leave our horses. So we'll have our general move in just to the rear here. Good old Scipio the Cunning. 1 unit of horses on one flank, and 1 unit of horses on the other flank. Something like that. We'll just sort of group them together, lock the group into place, and let's go.
Don't forget that your units...
Shut up. And just hopefully my reinforcements won't take too long. So we'll let these guys come, just let them meander on down.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
To his comrades, his officers, and to
They should have reinforcements as well because they've sallied forth. And is this all their? This won't be all their army. We just can't see all of it just yet. And they're sort of manoeuvring on top of this hill here. Or are they trying to take down... Wow. Maybe we can encircle them if we move our troops behind their lines. They're sort of moving up here, so if they come down from here, if we sort of sneak up behind them, we could sandwich them in. This should be a locked group formation, shouldn't it? So if we move them, yeah, we can move them now. Okay. Let's see. Wow, they're running pretty swiftly. Wow, how wide is this formation? So we're going to try and sandwich them in. They're going to be taken in from this side, I imagine. We're going to come from the back. And hopefully we'll do a number on them.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
Don't worry. Oh, they have their artillery. At least it's not focusing on Scipio's army. Our allies will keep them busy. Where's our Roman allies? I thought they were coming at the same, from the same point. This is Lucius Cursor. Where's the rest of his troops? Oh, I've made a faux pas here, haven't I? Because I didn't press control large army. I unticked it. I only get to control 20 troops. I thought what that would have done would have given us control of our army, but left the other army in the hands of the computer, which is not quite the case. Which sucks. Big style. But never mind. We'll cope with what we've got. So our Equites are taking control of the ballista here, or at least they should be. Let's get rid of them. So here we should really get to attacking them here pretty swiftly, because if we don't, our ally friends are going to be a little bit wavered.
Burn them! Mars aid us! Reload with haste! Equites! For glory!
Uh-oh. Come on, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, come on, quickly! Oh my god. This is a bit messy.
Melee cavalry! To charge!
We can just get rid of their slingers.
Missiles awaiting targets! Understood!
The men are wavering.
Oh, I've lost control of this horses here. Damn.
Swift riders at your command! Never surrender!
Right, okay. This is not going too well. I'm so slack at this thing sometimes. Right, we're going to move our units up the hill. Up the hill. So let's get them running up into the midst of the enemy. Hopefully that'll give us something to work with.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Shameful indeed. Right, where's my general?
General!
Our general is under attack.
Is he?
Cavalry! Quick forward!
Right, our allies run from the field of battle now.
has been destroyed.
Yep, they have indeed. That's not a good sign.
Command up! Your orders! Command up!
What the hell? This is going to be a big blob here. Look at this. This is just going to happen, isn't it? It's just going to happen. Right, so I'm going to take all my horses, including my general,
Ready and waiting.
over here.
At the double!
Where are my slingers? Look at this.
Sons of Mars! Melee infantry ready! Astati! Quick march!
Come on, quicker please. The slingers are doing a number on my troops.
Astati! Proud Romans all! Engage! Ready for order!
Sort of coming around the back here and flanking. Hopefully we'll take care of the
Engage!
slingers with the horses.
Spears ready! Melee troops awaiting orders.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, we should have them now. Should have them here. Very messy indeed. I've made two screw-ups in this one. The first one is not allowing my second army into the field, and the second one, of course, is the battle itself. But I think they're routing now, pretty much. We have them. We have them.
Melee infantry at your command.
Whew, that was a close call.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, let's run these dogs down, shall we?
General! Engage!
So there should be one unit left that's not wavered, and it's this unit here. So we'll just quick our start into their backs and finish them guys off, whilst we're running down the last of their slingers and stuff. We'll continue to run them down. Just run these dogs down. Do not want them to go back into their homes and regroup. Want them eradicated. Oh, they're turning around and fighting. They have some fight left in them, do they? Oh, we'll soon beat that out of them. Right, are we running down these cowards?
For glory! Engage!
So let's speed up a bit. So they're supposed to have increased this little charade that happens, or increased the amount of kills we get from running
The
down
enemy
the
general
enemy.
is dead.
Which seems to be, it does seem to be a little bit better than it was at the start. There we go, run down a few more. Just make sure that we get them all, or as many as we can. Okay, that'll do. I think that's pretty much all of them. Right, messy, but we succeeded. And that's the main thing, I suppose. Lesson to be learned. Never again. I want to save this replay actually. Patavium. I'll use it as a learning point. Yeah, learning point. Never ever untick control large army. What I should have done is have click large army, but then all I should have done is I should have grouped the second army and put it under AI control. That would have achieved what I wanted to achieve. But anyway, the Helvetii army is crushed, which is good for us. We're going to occupy.
Ready for battle.
And the Celtic Confederation are done. So here we go. Patavium is under our grasp.
Commander.
A little bit messier than we would have hoped, but it's under our grasp, and that's good. Minus 35 per turn in terms of public order, but never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to take our friend over here, Papyrus. He's going to run back to Genoa and re-garrison it to ensure that the population happiness is increased. And Scipio will remain in Patavium until that stabilises, and then once that's happened we can then focus on taking down Medlan. But that's not going to be for the next session, because for now I have to end it. So join me next time when Bassus will come back into the fray, and how is he going to react to current situations? Scipio is getting all the bloody glory here while he lies in bed with God knows how many injuries. Anyway, and of course hopefully Medlan will fall and we will then liberate Cisalpine Gaul under our control. So join me next time for that. I'll see you soon.